I'm Joey Hollywood, and today I'm reviewing John Carpenter's Someone's Watching Me, one of 3 movies he directed in 1979. Now, this may not be my all-time favorite John Carpenter movie, but it is definitely up there as one of my favorites. The movie is kind of an homage to Alfred Hitchcock movies. Matter of fact, I can tell you there's a lot of stuff in this movie that reminds me of Rear Window and Vertigo and other such movies that were made around that same time. But I don't want to say that this is a rip-off of Rear Window or anything like that, because there's definitely similarities, but it is by no way a rip-off. It stands alone as its own little movie. Now, this movie didn't go to theaters, but it actually feels at times like a real theatrical movie, and I really enjoyed that. It's a TV movie. There's one issue: there are commercial breaks in the movie, though, and that's the thing that pulls you out of the world they created, because it's like, end of Act 2, commercial break. Everything fades to black, and it's just like, dang, I hate the fade to black thing. That's the one thing that bothers me about the movie, but you know, it's a TV movie, so what more? I guess you can't really complain. Let me get into the plot of the movie. There's a woman, she just bought an apartment in a high-rise. Matter of fact, that was the original title of this movie, High Rise. Now, she's getting more comfortable living in this new apartment. She loves it, a great view. Now, there are a couple problems with this apartment. One of which being, there is a man in the building across the way who is stalking her. He's watching her every movement. He's sending her gifts. He's calling her on the phone constantly, every day. And with every day, it gets worse and worse and worse. The cops can't or won't do anything to help this woman. She finally decides to take the matters into her own hands. I gotta say, it is pretty flippin' suspenseful. I enjoyed it. I recommend you see it, especially if you're a John Carpenter fan. When you watch this movie, I think you can tell that John Carpenter was meant for greatness, and I really enjoyed this movie. I watched it like 2 times when I first got it. One complaint though. One little complaint. There is only one DVD release available. And it has the ugliest DVD cover I've ever seen. It makes it look like it's a slasher movie, and it's not. It is not in any way a slasher movie. This movie is more in the line of Alfred Hitchcock. I think it needs a different cover. Perhaps maybe the original poster. I like the original poster, but this DVD cover is just ugly. If you're at a DVD store and you see this movie and you see this cover, you'll be expecting a much different movie than what it is, because it is, I think it's more intelligent than just a slasher movie, and that's what the cover looks like. It looks like a slasher movie. And at the top of it, it says Twisted Horror Collection, which makes you think it's even more of a slasher movie. And it's not a slasher movie, it's a very suspenseful, but it's not a slasher movie. It's a very Hitchcockian, suspenseful movie. And I recommend you see it. If you like this review, I got more on my channel. I have other John Carpenter reviews as well. Please rate, comment, subscribe, share. I will see you in my next review. Here are the Bruce Campbell quotes and facts of the day. Bye.